Long story short, we ended up kissing. This is so weird. Hey guys, welcome back to another Q&A. And I know I never ever wear hats in my videos. My hair is honestly super gross today. I'm saving you. Oh my, what? How'd you get there? What are you doing? She just jumped from the ground to the back of my chair. Miku, this is my Q&A. This isn't yours. I asked you guys some questions on Instagram. What do you want? I asked you guys some questions on Instagram, so I'm gonna answer them now. And I'm also gonna put Miku on the floor. Otherwise, she's going to knock over my little stand that I made for the camera. There's so much fluff. MKE Morgan, Vlogmas. We are, of course, gonna be doing Vlogmas on this channel. That's not even a question. Come on, of course I'm gonna do Vlogmas. I know I've been uploading like every other day kind of thing on this channel so far, but for Vlogmas, I'm gonna go in and we're gonna do it every single day. Bro, do you wanna get more tattoos? I don't have any tattoos, so if I got more, it wouldn't really be getting more, it would be getting a tattoo. I've thought about it a lot. I can't think of anything that I would wanna put on my body forever. I wouldn't say I never will, but like I can't see myself getting one anytime soon unless I think of like the perfect tattoo idea. Tori Bearhorse, are you a good cook? Define good. Can I make macaroni and cheese? Yes. Can I make grilled cheese? Yes. Can I make basic food? Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of cooking to begin with. So if it's like a recipe that takes like a lot of stuff and like a lot of ingredients, like I'm probably not gonna do it. So I wouldn't say I'm good, but like I know how to cook things. So it's not like I can't cook anything. I just don't really like it. William Levitt, what time do you go to sleep? Oh boy. It varies every single night. Sometimes I go to bed at like 12. 12 would be like a good time for me. Lately I've been going to bed at like 2, but I'm trying to work on that. OG Savage, how did you meet TG? This question is asked in literally every single Q&A and I feel like I've answered it in quite a few of them. I'll just say it again. I don't think I've answered it on this channel specifically. Long story short, we met over like Twitter. He like DM'd me on Twitter and I'm like still not 100% sure why I replied. And then we ended up meeting in person once, and then after that, like I was still a little like iffy about it, and then we ended up hanging out again. And like it almost didn't work too. Like I stopped talking to him at one point. It's like kind of a complicated long story. I've explained it all like in length in the past. I don't know, if you want me to do it again, maybe like Andre and I could sit down and explain it together, because I feel like my point of view and his point of view would be a little bit different. Even if it's the same thing that happened, I feel like I remember things differently than he remembers things. I remember him being kind of like dumb. And he would probably disagree with that. I can talk about it in a different video. If you want to like hear the full story, we can go like way in depth. Just let me know. I am Nick Tyler, meetup in Vancouver. I would like love to do a meetup, but I feel like there's not enough people that would come. I feel like if I did a meetup, it would be like one person, especially Vancouver, because I don't think there's that many of you guys that live in Vancouver. I think if I was ever gonna do a meetup, I'd want to do it in LA, because I know there are quite a few of you guys in the California area. We should definitely try and do a meetup soon. I would love to do it. I'm just scared that nobody would show up. Castro, do you ever wish you never started YouTube? No, I never wish that I never started. Definitely 100% not. I mean, there are obviously days where I just don't really feel like making a video or don't feel like streaming. Some days I'm like over the moon excited about it. Some days I would kind of just rather stay in bed forever and not talk to anyone. There's never been a time where I'm like, oh, I wish I never started YouTube. Definitely 100% definitely not. It has been nothing but like positive. I'm so glad I started it. Alexandria Byrne, what would your dream wedding be like? Love you and Andre so much. I've kind of talked about this in previous videos. I don't know if I ever want to get married. The thought of marriage has never really been appealing to me. I mean, even when I was younger, I was never the kind of person that's like, oh, I want to have like a dream wedding, and like I never used to like imagine it. I've always kind of thought of marriage as like something that you just have to do. It's like, oh, you meet someone, you get married, you have kids, that's what you do. It was never something that I was like super excited about. So I've honestly never really thought about my dream wedding. I feel like for me, as low-key as possible, I would not feel comfortable having like a huge wedding with like a ton of people. That is not my kind of thing. If I was gonna get married, have a super low-key wedding, like on the beach, somewhere hot. Like I wouldn't even want to get a wedding dress. Like maybe just some like light sundress, and then just like my very close family. As few people as possible, as small as possible. That would be my dream. The light's kind of changing here. I'm sorry, but I can't control the weather. Official Michael, if YouTube were to crash and the site went down forever, what would your new job be? You're really testing me, huh? There's nothing that I could think of that I'd start tomorrow. I feel like I'd just search around for a job. Or just like if YouTube crashed, then I'd move over to like a different site. Do the same thing. If not, maybe I'd want to do something with animals. Maybe just like take some time off working and like foster a bunch of kittens. That'd be great. This one's kind of similar. Hayden, what was gonna be your career choice before you became a YouTuber? Like I just said, I've always loved stuff to do with animals, and I've always loved sciences. I was going to school for like just general sciences, more focused on biology. And then I actually switched my major to psychology because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I still don't know what I want to do, but I would probably have gone into something in the science area. I don't know, I'm interested in so many things, so it's hard to narrow it down. I really wanted to go into marine biology at one point. I still find that very interesting. I don't know what I would have done. I feel like I would have taken some time off and still, honestly, not really know. How old were you when you had your first kiss? I'm trying to think. Oh, no, I remember it. I'm pretty sure my first kiss was in grade 7. I think it was from like grade 6 to grade 7. I had my first boyfriend and we dated for, oh boy, a year. Like, and we were young, 10, 11, 12, I don't know. We wouldn't talk in person because like we were so young. We only talked over MSN. So our like entire relationship was very MSN based. One time he held hands in real life and that was it. I'm telling this for like a little bit of backstory. This isn't the person that I had my first kiss with. We dated and we didn't even kiss once. Then we ended up breaking up. I think we broke up over MSN too. After that, we went on like this, must have been for grade 7, because I think it was like this like grad camping trip kind of thing. There was this other guy, I vaguely remember it. Long story short, we ended up kissing. This is so weird. We were just standing outside. I don't know if it was a dare because I'm pretty sure there were like people standing around us. Like, I don't know, but I do remember we kissed. Like, it was a very brief kiss, maybe like a few seconds long. And I remember after that, like I feel so bad saying this. I was kind of grossed out. I was like, ew, why do people like that? I was just not a fan. I was like, why would anybody want to kiss? Like, ew, like let's just like hug. After that, I don't think I kissed anyone for a pretty decently long time. Yeah, that was my first kiss from what I can remember. It wasn't some like super romantic story. It was funny though. D. Vekraz, are you happy, Samara? It's a very deep question. This is actually something that like I kind of thought about from the last Q&A. Someone asked me what my goals in life were. And my answer to that was literally my only goal is to be genuinely happy. That doesn't mean I'm not happy now. I'm definitely happy. I'm very lucky, very fortunate. I have nothing to complain about, but I feel like I could be happier, if that makes sense. I'm happy, but I'm not the happiest level that I want to be at happiness-wise, you know? So yeah, I am happy, but I would love to be just like that extra level of happiness. Like that's my goal. That is my goal to get there. My camera's dying too, so I think we need to answer a few more of these quickly. Mike Het LG, how is your Lambo Hurricane? I haven't seen it in a while. Well, first of all, it's not mine. It is doing well, it's still here. The weather's kind of been getting a little bit more rainy and not as good, so it's not the best car to drive in this kind of weather. And also, we never really leave the apartment. And I don't like vlog every time we leave. So like when we just go to get groceries, we'll drive, but I don't always vlog it. But it's still there, still kicking it. Lil 17M, are you antisocial? Yeah, I am. I feel like I've got better. Actually, no, that's not true. I think I've got better in some aspects and worse in other aspects. I'm just gonna answer one more question because my camera's like flashing at me. It's like, please stop! Samara Redway fan, what do you like about Vancouver? By the way, I love your videos. Thank you. I love, honestly, everything about Vancouver. It's such a beautiful city. You have the ocean, you have the mountains, you have so much green, the air is fresh, the water's clean. You're like pretty close to a lot of places. Like you're a short flight to LA, or you can go to Hawaii and you're not that far, and you're a little drive up to Whistler, and you can take a ferry and go to the island. People are nice. for the most part. Vancouver is just, it's so hard to beat, so hard to beat. But yeah, gonna have to end it off here because my camera is literally about to die. But I hope you guys did enjoy this Q&A. If you do want to be in the next one, I am going to get questions from this video. I got them from Twitter last Q&A. I got them from Instagram this Q&A. So for the next one, I'm gonna be getting them from YouTube. So leave your questions in the comments if you guys want to be in the next Q&A. Other than that, I hope you guys are having an awesome day so far, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!